Hi y'all, this is Taylor with Tay Time with this week's recap of This Is Us, Season 1, Episode 16, Memphis. Let's begin. This is going to be a shorter This Is Us recap because I feel like I'm just going to start bawling. So basically it centers around William and Randall, who was hospitalized for his breakdown. What? Randall! Beth is right to worry about you. But anyway, William and Randall go to Memphis, which is Randall's hometown. Wow. And throughout the whole episode, they're showing flashbacks of Randall. Like, you find out his mom was pregnant with him when his dad died in probably Korea. And they were like struggling to make ends meet, and he actually was a musician with his cousin in his club, and he wrote a song and they were gonna write hits, but then his mom got sick in Pittsburgh or something like that, and that's why he went to Pittsburgh. And after his mom died, his mom also died of cancer, his girlfriend got him into drugs, and then we pretty much know the rest from there. This was a tearjerker episode beyond tearjerker. The first time was when William asked on the way to make a detour to visit the tree where they scattered some of Jack's ashes, and that was great. There were a couple funny moments. I'm looking at you, Sterling K. Brown. You get a cousin, and you get a cousin, and you get a cousin. I'm sorry, I was raised by white people. I have never laughed so hard at this show for something like that, and then that happened. Just Randall being drunk was hilarious. And then, the night after they're playing at the club, and he makes amends with his cousin. William makes amends with his cousin. The next morning he wakes up and he's dying, and you find out he only has hours to live. Honorable mention, sad thing was about the ducks. But then the three saddest moments happened. Okay, third saddest moment. Earlier in the episode, Randall talks about how Jack used to like hold his face and tell him to breathe with the anxiety. And I'm just going to say this. It was all Sterling and Ron who need Emmys for this episode. Minus the flashback with little Randall and Mila Ventimiglia. And, of course, like the mom and like the flashback thing. Like, it was all on them. And he actually holds William's face and tells him it's alright in the hospital. And I was crying my eyes out. And then, because that was after the main thing that made me cry my eyes out. The thing that started to get me upset was William said, I got to begin my life with, like, a person that I love, and I get to end it or something like that, talking about his mother and Randall. The saddest thing was earlier in the episode, he said goodbye, William said goodbye to Tess and Annie before they left, and they were in bed. And he is saying to Randall, because Randall's like, I can get Beth and the girls down here in no time, and William goes, no, I already said goodbye to them. I wanted them to remember me looking up at me, not down at me, and I lost it. Oh my god, this episode. And then it ended with, like, Randall turning up the music and lowering the window, like he was told to after the ducks cross, and like you hear the song, like a cover of the song that William wrote. It was so great, so great. Next week I feel like it's gonna destroy me! It's when Rebecca goes away and someone asks Jack for a drink. And we're getting more Sophie and Kevin next week, and that's about it. So I don't want to make anybody cry, and I'm sorry this was a really short This Is Us recap, but I was bawling at 10 o'clock last night. So till next time, please like and subscribe. We're gonna need tissues for the next 2 weeks. Bye, guys.